should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. You left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Can someone help me to find love again? 'Cause all I want is to be loved, is to be loved. Can someone free me from all my doubts? Feels like a prison that long about us. Just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. You left behind. You left behind, you left behind. So now I wrote a song about us.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, let's get underway. Is the mic working? I think it's turned on. Folks, good morning. Shinyang Kwai La is what I'm going to say. I'll start with. Shinyang Kwai La. Lynn, you can tell us what that means. Happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Tēnā koutou katoa, and welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. My name's Mark, delighted to be one of 3 auctioneers working with you today, but of course, you're here for the first auction, 212 Matson's Ave, and after that, we're going to ship you all out and get the next lot in. So a warm welcome on behalf of Tony Jenkins, our principal, Bridget Gabbarty's, the whole team here, Hayden Broadbelt, part of the ownership team here at Harcourts Holmwood. Here's John Morrison getting some last bits and bobs done for 212 Matson's Ave. The property has been brought forward ahead of schedule because our owners, who are sitting here signing last-minute aside agreements, have received an offer in advance of the scheduled auction date, and one they deem to be acceptable in each and every regard. So in a moment, Johnny's going to have the last couple of words and announce the amount of that offer, and at that point, the property is going to be on the market and it's going to be sold. But the good news is that you'll all have a chance to compete and buy the home, so I wish you well at that point. The figure that it will be brought forward at, is effectively what the owner's reserve is. So it won't be bargain basement, I'm pretty sure, but you'll have your chance to bid. So before we get on to that moment, I'm just going to run through a few of the formalities of the day, notably the conduct of auction, and you all had the opportunity to have those rules in front of you. Amy, Bridget, I think we've got some copies if people want those rules. And I'm just going to whip through the rules of auction. For an auction brought forward, it's slightly different, because of that reserve effectively having been met, which means I don't get to vend or bid, but I'm quite happy about that. So I'll just be taking your bids from the floor. There'll be no pausing and negotiating in those rooms either. But the pertinent points, I will say, are just about the increments by which bidding should be increased. I may nominate those, but I'll work with your bidding strategy today. It's unlikely I would refuse a bid, but I do have the right to do that. If there's the team from the Harcourts network in Canterbury bidding for buyers, I'll do my best to identify those people to the rest of the room. And really all I would tell you is that, excitingly, when that hammer falls, and it's going to, then if you're the new new owner of the property, the highest bidder at that point, then your formalities that you have to complete the sale are just your signature on the contract, a deposit into our trust account, 10% of the purchase price, and we'll ask that you acknowledge that you've received a copy of the REA approved buyer's guide. At that moment, we'll get straight on to 212 Matson's Ave in Papanui. And from the moment John Morrison got this into his hands, we knew it was something special. We knew it was a standout property, and a very plentiful campaign is what we would say, and great to see you all here today. It's a freehold title. It's an excellent 804 square metres. The legal description is accurate. And as for the list of chattels, I will just note the fridge freezer stays, the sound system, surround sound system staying, as is the 60-inch Panasonic television. The pergola and louvered roof stays, but I do note additional clause 24 is that clause 7, risk and insurance, doesn't apply to that particular piece of hardware. The owners are endeavouring to get that code of compliance, the building consent through, but make no warranties as per that. As you know, we're guaranteeing you vacant possession Thursday the 18th of March 2021, and I believe many of you are working to other pre-agreed dates that the owners are happy with, so good luck to you there. Take your final look through. As I say, standout property, and I know you can envisage yourself living here. I know it's grabbed you by the heartstrings. When you picture those living spaces, such an effective layout in the home, blessed with sunshine, blessed with natural light. I love the outdoor area, the entertainment area is where you're going to spend a lot of your time. Great entertainers home. The family's going to be delighted with you, so I urge you to give it your very best shot when you're bidding here today. Lovely in the accommodation, bathrooms are stunning, and that master suite as the breadwinner. You deserve it, you know you do. And it's an area, Matson, St James, is just really popular, and I know you're going to be happy. John, you've been a busy man. What are your final sentiments and perhaps the amount of the offer following that?
Okay, I think you summed it up very nicely, Matt. I'd firstly just like to thank Tim and Elle for trusting me with the sale. It's a wonderful property. We've had some wonderful comments about it. Certainly commend it to you, and if anyone's looking for a builder, does a pretty good job. So again, on that note, I'd like to wish you all the best. I wish I could build it, but make sure, Mark.
The amount of the offer, John?
$1,275,000.
1, 2 and 3/4 at $1,275,000. Come on, 1,285. Mary Turnbull bidding for a buy there. $1,285,000. 1.3. Mickey Limmer's in on the action there. Mickey Limmer, Harcourts Holmwood. 310 with you, Mary, and 20. $1,320,000 now. It's going to be sold. 1,350. Grant Chapel from our Harcourts Holmwood Island 2 team at $1,350,000. 1,350 now. Who goes? 60. 360. There we go. 1.4, straight there, bold move, at $1,400,000 with Grant Chapel down on the left, my right, at $1,400,000. Where do we go here? You'd be reluctant to stop on the round number. First call. 4-1. Welcome in, sir. Good on you. $1,410,000. 120 now. 420. At $1,420,000. Back to you, sir. Here we go. Selling away. Once. 1,425,000. 30. $1,430,000. Expansive layout. 35, sir. Back in front. At $1,440,000. 1.44. 1 the half. At $1,450,000. Matson's Ave. 1,460.
1,475.
Welcome back in, Mickey, at $1,475,000 this time. At 1,475,000. Over the 800 squares, absolutely finished, beautifully executed to a T. At $1,475,000 once, twice. 80 I've got down here. Just go the 1.5. 1.5 is a good move. At $1,500,000. Rounding it up. Who goes next? Just a 10 on top. You tell me. 1.5 down the front. First call. Second call.
505.
Good on you, sir. Back he comes at 1,505. The quality stuff is worth the fight, ma'am.
1,510.
Another 5 from limit, $1,510,000. 1,510,000. First call. We're selling twice. 1-1. Legs 11 at $1,511,000. Make a good lunge for it. Make it a decent one at $1,511,000. First chance at the figure. Twice it's slipping away. Don't let it go.
15 here, Mark.
15. 1,515,000. Mickey Limmer's bidder. Work that little bit harder. Shoulders back at 1,515,000. First call, second call. 16. Don't miss it for 1,000, ma'am. Come on back in and say 20 at 1,516,000. 1,516,000. Don't throw that towel in yet at 1,516,000 first, second and third. Why don't you at 1,517,000? 1,517,000, doing it in thousands. At this stage, they say 21's the key of the door. Maybe that could be your lucky bid today at 1,517,000. First, second and third call. 21. There's the key of the door, or is it? At 521. Laughing normally means there's something in the other pocket, ma'am. At 1,521,000. 22. 522. Enthralling battle. Intriguing property, though. That's what we bid for. The lover's back at 1,522,000.
25 here, Mark.
5 the quarter at 1,525,000. 530. 1,530. The shiny penny has attracted the interest at 1,530,000.
155.
1,500,000 the half. Now that's a savvy bid. At 1,550,000, determinant ownership. First chance as we fire it up. Second call. 555. At 1,555,000. 1,555,000. Bouncing back that bold bid. One on top, 56. 1,556,000. Do we go to the 60 at 1,556,000? Once, twice. One on top. 557 coming second, Mickey. At 1,557,000 twice. Thrice.
1560 here, Mark.
60. Judiciously done at 1,560,000. Quite a tussle on our hands here. 61. Working that bit harder. Taking the opportunity. Wants to be the owner. Just a little bit more than you at the moment, Mickey, at 1,561,000. First call. Second, and I'm selling. Third.
65.
1,565,000. 1,565,000, sir. 66. There's the clickety click.
70.
70 straight back. Renewed vigour. At 1,570,000.
75.
Easy, sir, at 5 3/4. 1,575,000. Move straight in. That master suite out into your own private deck. You'll enjoy the breakfast in the sunshine. 77. Don't mind if I do. At 1,577,000. Keep working, keep counting. At 1,577,000. 580. We're working well. At 1,580,000, taking the unlimited opportunities you have to bid that little bit more at 1,580,000. Here in front of you. First call, 212, Matson's Ave. Second call. Third call. Keep working for me, Mickey. Otherwise, I'm selling away. Time's ticking. I'm selling.
1.6.
That's a bold move. That's a strong move. At 1,600,000. 605. Undeterred. 605. It was a great stretch, Mickey, but you've got to go again, otherwise I sell it away. First call, 1.605. Twice. Final. 1.605. Imploring his bidders, urging them on. Mickey, we've only got 10-minute slots, sir, today. At 1,605,000. 212 Matson's Ave. Is time to go, is it? 606. 1,016. 1,016. This is the home stretch. This is where the champions are made. 1,016. Once, twice, and final. What's it to be, Mickey? Property's going. It is going at 1,016. Mickey, you need to show your face, wave the flag. Come on, mate. At 1,016, I've got to be fair to these good people. The property is going. It is going. White flag. Property's going. Great tussle, sir. You're the victor. Well done, it's sold. That's right. Folks, if you don't mind, congratulations, John Morrison, and to our winner, to our underbidders. Can you exit out the window, please, guys? Exit on the glass side, thank you. The doors are good opportunity. Come out the side, please. It's a one-way street today.
Yeah. Simon. I like you being in the front row. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome to you. Can I firstly just thank you for helping us to be compliant. Lovely you're coming in the one door, and at the end of the auction, we just ask you to exit by the other door on my right-hand side, your left-hand side, and everything should go very, very smoothly. Now, Mickey Limmer, a very good morning to Mickey. He's disappeared. He's coming in with us very shortly, just consoling his underbidder. Don't be in that situation at the end of the auction of 84 Trafalgar Street. Welcome to our owners. Can I just suggest to you buyers in the room, you're very lucky that you can take the boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy. My owners re-establishing their rural roots and moving on to a hoka. That's the only reason this fabulous opportunity presents itself in the marketplace today. Let's just go to your contract, confirming what you bid for today. It is a freehold property. The area of the parcel I passed to some lucky person today is 645 square metres, more or less. You know the rules of auction, 10% is all you pay by way of deposit, unless you're working to an alternative date, 30th of April. Good settlement terms. So that's the date that you move in and replace and start the new life at 84 Trafalgar Street. Super part of the city. This was a property, Trafalgar Street, you'd always buy on the Monopoly board. It's the same in Christchurch. I think it's an area that has really burgeoned in the last couple of days. Great, well, a couple of years, should I say. The amenities in the area now are absolutely fabulous. Great community that you will become part of, like-minded sort of people. And of course, good zones attached. Owners' children go to St Albans School just around the corner. Boys High, Girls High. The list is very impressive. Love the floor plan. It's just such a conducive to relaxation and easy living, and that's what my owner said. It's just been a very easy place to live in. Lovely big family room. That's the day-to-day. But if you want your own little space, private space, quieter space, you open that lounge and you've got your own area there as well. The 4 bedrooms, of course, and then you've got your little dedicated study off the living room, back-to-back gas fireplaces that just set the tone and the mood in both of those living spaces. The security gates, all very neat, tidy and ready for your occupation. Mickey Limmer, last word is yours, sir.
Hey, thanks, Phil. Hey, I think from the start I thought this property was a bit of a trifecta. You've got amazing education options, you've got single-level post-earthquake build, and you've got a wonderful family size section. So it's an odds-on bet right from the start. To my owners, hey, thank you very much. It's been a real pleasure working with you guys, and as I always say, pick a winner, pick Mickey Limmer. Thanks, guys.
Oh, very good. Trifectas and Mickey Limmers and all that sort of stuff. Or let's get the race going. How much? $1 million, right-hand side of the room. Where do we go from here, buyers? At $1,050,000. Nice place to come back at $1,050,000. At $1,050,000, have I found the winner? First call at $1,050,000. Second call? 60 here. $1,060,000. 80, Tim, with your buyer at $1,080,000, say 1-1 for me. $1,090,000, shy of the 1-1, that's where I'd go. $1,090,000. First call at $1,090,000. 1,001,000. Amanda, you've got that. 1,110 with Andrew. I need instructions, Mickey. 1,110's the bid. At 1,110,000. 84 Trafalgar. At what? How many? 120. Thanks, Tim. You're in the lead. 1,120,000. Do I sell away? 1,125. 1,140. 50. 1,150,000. Bid to beat. Second call. 60. 70. Nice work. Back in the lead at 1,170. Better than Monopoly at 1,170. Second call. Try 5. 80. We'll sell it now. But not before I give you the opportunity. There's my clear instructions. I sell at 1,180. 1,200,000. There's a very good move for the keys. Do they stop? They often do in those big numbers. I'd put 5 on the... and 10. 1,210,000 only. Tim, bridesmaids, not the place to... 220. 1,220,000. Is it a winning bid? I have to count down. Once at 1,220,000. Second call. Third call. I'm going to sell at 1,220,000. No better bid. 225, easy to beat. 30, come back with the 10s, so change the strategy, surprise them. 1,230, you saw what happened in the last auction, this is value at 1,230. Brilliant area, school zones alone are worth the money. At 1,230, 2,4, 235. 1,235,000 only. 250 might be the right thing, Tim. 1,235,000. To live at 84 Trafalgar. 40 only. I'd give the 250, sir. On the nod, 250. 45, he's left it for you. 1, 2, 4, 5. And selling. 50. 250. 1.25. Try the next 5. Next week it would cost you more money. At 1, 2, 4, 5. Good settlement terms. We're 1,250 with Tim's bidder. 55? At 1,250,000, 255. 1,255,000, getting good help. Are we saying 70? 255. So you know what's happening in the market, you've been part of it. Today's the day to buy at 1,255,000. Counting down for the first time, second time. What? 260, Tim? Sorry, 260. Took some time. I'd be encouraged by that, sir. 260, what about we try 270? Shut it out. 260 only. Post-earthquake build. You know what's happening with building? Slow, complicated, expensive. End the search today at 1,260, and I say 270 is the right thing to do. A bit. Sell the dream to these people here at 1,260. 70. 65. 1,265,000. To be living in Trafalgar Street, 270, 2 3/4, 1,270. Sir, you've come too far to miss it for $2,000. Would you say 272 for me? Family? All their next Christmas presents, 270. They'll have you there for dinner every second night. You sure? At 1,270. You won't buy better in the marketplace. 1,270, perhaps in bluff. First call then, and I'm selling to these good people at 1,270,000. Second call, 271. Could be the best $1,000. 75. At 1,275. Amanda, my suggestion's 81. Use the psychology. At 1,275. Hammer is up and I'm selling. Don't be resolute, sir. Changing your mind is a sign of strength in this arena. And you're still smiling, which means you've got plenty tucked away. No? Would we spend 1,000 of it? No. 1,275. First call and I sell. Second call I sell. Third and final call property is going. 6. 276. I'll work with 280. 280. 280. I'll keep working with those singles. At 1,280,000. Sure, Amanda? We'll pass it to the next person. I've got 2 no's. I need a third. 1,200,000. You're absolutely sure? At 1,280,000. I respect that. Thank you very much. My owners, current owners, like you very much. At 1,280,000. Second call, third call, property at 84 Trafalgar is going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Matt, Sarah, thank you for the opportunity. All the best in Ohoka, Miki Lima. You're back to winner.
Okay, let's move on in the program now. Folks, have you all got a conduct of auction? That's our rules of auction, because I just want to run through the important parts of that for you. Just the rules of auction that we always go through just at the start of the day, but now we're segmenting the auctions. I'm just going to tell you the important parts of that. I have got the exclusive right to bid on behalf of the owner. That's called vendor bidding. I can place a vendor bid, but only in the absence of your bidding. So if I have to place a vendor bid, it just means you've got a little bit of work to do. Only very, very long distances from the reserve is where we place vendor bids, so you can bid against a vendor bid with confidence. The owner can withdraw the property subject to, without declaring the reserve before it's been sold, and without declaring that reserve. It's just in the instance where we might pause with the highest bidder if we haven't quite reached the reserve. And during those negotiations, on the odd occasion, the owner can instruct me to return here and just announce to you all the property's been withdrawn and sold from the auction room. So just be wary of that. It doesn't happen too often, but it can result in despair and disappointment if you are waiting with interest in the property to come back, because it doesn't always do that. And you know, on the fall of the hammer, your obligations are quite simple, but they are significant. We need your signature on the memorandum of contract, a deposit into our trust account, 10% of the purchase price today, and an acknowledgement that you've received a copy of the REA approved buyer's guide. I get to introduce this good lady, Manny McIver. There's none busier in the industry at the moment. Manny's working very, very hard for her clients. She's brought forward the property at 48 Mckenzie Avenue in Woolston, becoming somewhat of a specialist in the area, Manny. You've done a lot of business here, but that's what, when you get to meet people, they want to work with Manny. That's absolutely for sure. Well done to our owners, and thanks for the opportunity. We wish you well today. The property at 48 Mckenzie Ave in Waltham, well, it is freehold. It's a very impressive 921 square metres, which is over that 900, the magic amount. The legal description, well, that's unchanged. List of chattels is the same, and we're guaranteeing you vacant possession the 21st of May 2021. And if you're working to a pre-arranged date that's different to that, that's been agreed in writing, then that's absolutely fine. We'll work with you. It's a marvellous home, this one, and it's enjoyed the benefit of continued improvement. Such a great building block for that improvement to take place, because you've got that solid construction, but also the lovely character features that endure throughout the home. But the modernisations, well, they've been made in those expensive areas. That's right, kitchen and bathroom, very, very spacious living. Connections to the outdoors, you've got great outdoor living options, lovely garden, excellent bedrooms, and just a quiet, serene section of obviously that lovely big land that we've talked about. It's tucked away and quiet. I think when you look at Grey Lynn and Westmere and Auckland, is Woolston becoming that type of suburb that's on the up? I certainly think it is. Manny, what do you think about just wishing everybody well, perhaps acknowledging your owners?
Yes, it is. It's a great, robust house. It's on a super section. Our vendors are in Nelson, champing at the bit, so onwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Thank you.
Kick us away in the auction, folks. Who's going to start us away here at 48 Mckenzie Ave? 420. Chris Shannon bidding for a buy there. Well done and good luck there at $420,000. Reasonable place to start. I'm happy to work in a 20 from here if you like. 430. Welcome in, Michael. Good to see you. Michael Rob Harcourts bidding for a buyer at 430 and 440 straight back and 50 now. At 450 now. 460. 470. 470 now. 480. 90. Good quick bidding. Rapid bidding. 500,000, 510. 510 with you, Michael. 520. And 520. Easy Ozy, no problems at all. 530. 530, we're doing well. 540. Bank the land, you're close to the city at $540,000. First chance. Second call. Third call, 540. No further bid at 540. Chris, your bidder is the highest. I just need to get some instructions from my owners. Could I have a quick chat to you in private at 540? Just pausing right there. We'll just have a quick decision there, and I'll come back, give you the opportunity.
this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. The music gon' reveal through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning in your atmosphere. I can feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music go reveal through the night.
Good news, ladies and gentlemen. We've been having a conversation with our highest bidder, and I have had an increase in the bid. My owners have exercised their prerogative, as I did mention on clause 2.6. They have reached a happy conclusion, agreeable in all senses, so they have instructed me to return here to announce that the property has been very happily, to you, Valerie, withdrawn and sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Manny. Great effort. We'll see you later in the program, and all the best to Marion and the team there. Now we're going to exit via the door on the window on the west side, folks. So if you are all finished, away you go. If you're here for Harris Crescent, then good luck to you. Kyle, it's your turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. Just a quick bit of housekeeping if you are here for the next property. The conduct of auction, you'll find it on the front page of your contract. As the auctioneer, I can nominate the increments by which the bidding's raised. I can refuse bids if I feel they're not in the interest of our owners. There won't be any disputes today. If there are, we'll just go back to the last undisputed bid. If the bidding stops short of that reserve price, we don't end the auction. We pause and we move into the negotiation room with the highest bidder. We'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Just be aware the owner at all times does reserve the right to withdraw the property from the auction and sell it outside of the room without revealing their reserve price. So if you are here to bid and buy, it's very important that you do so. If you are the successful bidder, the final bidder, you will have a couple of obligations. Of course, pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price unless pre-agreed otherwise, and you sign the contract as well as the purchase acknowledgement form. When you sign that contract, you are acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. So, with that out of the way, it's my great privilege and pleasure to take you now to 73A Harris Crescent in Papanui, continuing the fine work, as per usual, of Narina Higgins. Always a pleasure to work with you, Narina. Rex and Judith, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's wonderful to work with you, and what a lovely property you have presented. It is well maintained, it is well located, just an excellent option whether you are moving in yourself or investing, or perhaps it'll be a future investment, a first step on the ladder, who knows. It has so many options for you, down a long drive, tucked away nice and quietly. It has a lovely outlook. It's got that really great permanent material construction, so typical of that era, and really I think this is just an absolute sure bet. Good schools in the area. Inside, I think, Narina, you'd agree, it has a good feel. We often say that, but we're not fibbing when we say this is a good feel. Lovely central location of that kitchen. It really is the heart of the home. Sunny living, good sized bedrooms. It is warm, it is dry, and again that outlook, you've got nature on your back step. Beautiful, beautiful sunny home, sure to make you very happy. You've got the proximity to the local amenities, and I think this is just a sure bet. So Narina, any final words before we get underway?
I'd just like to say what a joy this campaign has been. My vendors have been a dream to deal with, and the campaign's been full of lovely people, and it's been a pleasure to meet you all. I wish you all the very best of luck today. It's a great property, but just one set of keys, sadly. So give it your best shot.
We don't have a second one, buyers. There you have it. Where do we say go? Who starts us away at 73A Harris Crescent in Papanui? 550. At 550,000. Fair and reasonable place to start there, Jack, to open us off. Where do we go from here, buyers, at 550,000? 560, like your work there in 70. He's my colleague from the Fendleton office. Just be aware that rapid response is a good technique. Take me to 580 if you like. Excellent at 580,000. Jack Marshall, my twin, but will he win at 590? $590,000. Once called at 590 and 600. Good work. With a smile. And 10. Why wouldn't you at 610,000? Maybe we look for a knockout blow, 630 perhaps. First call at 610. Try a 5 if you like. Second call. 615, lovely, excellent. 615 and 620. Could be his last dollar, you never know. Once called at $620,000. Anyone in the room can bid or buy. Twice the money now, 620.
We're on the market.
We're on the market and selling, Narina. Excellent. There you have it, buyers. We sell at $620,000 to Jack Marshall's buy if there's no further bidding. Surely a 1 or a 2. Try your luck. First call at $620,000. Second call. No gas left in the tank. Even a 1, I'll take $500. Back to open homes. All right. Third final call. 1,000 over here. The property goes at 620,000 and 621. 22. New face in the race at 621 and 22. 25. Excellent technique there, sir, at 625. 26, just 1,000 there. Change of pace. Maybe a sign of weakness at 626. Take me to 630, sir. What do you say? 31. Excellent. On the nod and 31. Jack Marshall, always a feature in our auction room at 631. 635, sir. First call at 31. I'll take a 1,000 if you like. Second call now at 631. Third final call. Certain, sir? Shakes the head. Property goes at 631,000. 73A Harris Crescent in Papanui. It goes. Gone and sold. Rex and Judith, thank you very much for the opportunity. Judith, thank you. Narina, good work. To our underbidders, ladies and gentlemen, please exit out of those doors there. Stay safe and have a great day.
right. Cindy, oh gosh, aren't we sticklers for time? 10:45 was the scheduled time for Glendovey Rd, and as we strike 10:45, Cindy Lee Sinclair arrives. Her owners are here. I want to thank and acknowledge them for the opportunity that they have given us to represent their fabulous home at 97 Glendovey Road, right in the heart of Fendleton. Now, before we say anything more about the property and offer it to you for your competitive bidding, let me just describe it contractually. It is a big freehold parcel. The area of that parcel, 814 square metres, more or less. You know the rules of auction. You pay a deposit today of 10%. The balance needs to be paid on the 18th of March 2021. It's not that far away. Owners, of course, on the move building, and my owners tell me we're very close to starting that. I'm not surprised that they're building a new home because they've got a very good touch. I think if you, like me, knew this home before our current owners purchased it, you'd say this transformation has been nothing short of miraculous, absolutely wonderful. But Cindy Lee, your owners have retained the charm and the architectural distinction of this home. They've removed every reservation about homes of the period or the age. That heating system is brilliant, the radiator system, you just won't get better. Clearly, as you've inspected over the last little while, it's a marvellous family home. Set well back, opens that to security gate. The intrigue, you've got lots of off-street parking and good garaging. The entrance is elegant. It takes you straight into that little entertainer's lounge. But the beaut room is the big family room that, of course, spills out onto the louvered deck, and your eyes drawn to that magical pool, the cabana outside for entertainment as well. Good spaces, brilliant family home, excellent opportunity, and I'm sure my owners are going to do well in their building project as they have with this. Cindy Lee, anything you'd like to add, or would we say go to the buyers?
I think let's go.
Let's go. That's a good place to start. All right, 97 Glendovey Road. Where do you see value buyers? Where would you start proceedings for me? I thought something better, stronger than that would have happened. Won't sell it at $1,400,000. So a vendor bid at 1.4. Where to from here, buyers? At 1,400,000. First call, big parcel of land. You'd pay that for the land in Glendovey Road. Renowned street. Second call at 1.4. Third call at 1,400,000. I'm in a vendor bid looking for you to start. Remember, this is the best place and time to buy at 1.4. Well, no confusion as to value. 1,450 is a vendor bid at $1,450,000 for the first time. Second time then at 1,450. Can I entice you, say, at 1.5 or better? I'm on a vendor bid at 1,450. Third call. Cindy Lee buyers on notice. I take one last vendor bid, 1.5. If there's no bid, I'm going to put it back in Cindy Lee's hands. You compete with conditional people after the auction. We find multi-offers happening after auctions all the time. This is the best place and time to operate. At 1.5 is the 1,525, the opportunity to talk to the auctioneer. At 1,500,000. Once, twice. 525, sir. 1,525. Any better bid is the 1,550. At 1,525. My one bidder at the back of the room. Second call at 1,525. Third call at 1,525. Well, sir, I'm not taking any more vendor bids. I can't sell at 1,525, as Henry would explain. Why don't we adjourn and talk with you privately? Could we use that back room, please, Bridget? Henry, let's talk with your buyers in that back room. I'm going to talk with my owner and we'll offer you an opportunity. Just hold tight. Come up here, Cindy.
There is nothing we can't do. Baby, as long as I got you. I'm gonna
Shinyang Kwali to you all, and tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome back to our auctions. That is Happy New Year in Chinese, actually, for the Chinese New Year. Just showing our diversity, Anna. He's here at Harcourts Holmwood, which is quite good. Thanks for your help there, Lisa. We're going to move on to Manny's second auction of the day, and we're at 9 Ferngrove Place in Parklands. I hope you've had a good opportunity to explore this beautiful cul-de-sac and marvellous property, because it's a wonderful one. Just by way of conduct of auction, I know we've made that available to you, sir, and you'll be memorising that as we speak, just the rules of auction. You know that we have a confidential reserve price set by our owners that we're working towards, and if you can get there or get past it and you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, then we're going to declare you the lucky new owner. If we don't reach that owner's reserve, the auction doesn't come to a close. And tomorrow, I can tell you, if we don't reach that reserve in the initial bidding, we will ask the highest bidder into one of these rooms to discuss with them, give them the opportunity to negotiate for ownership. Because today is the best place and best time to buy, is at auction. If properties don't sell today in the past in, then they have to be made available to the rest of the marketplace, including conditional parties. Now, sometimes when we're having that discussion or negotiation with the highest bidder, it may be, and it's happened today already, that the owner will instruct me to return to the rostrum and announce to you all that the property has been withdrawn from the auction floor and sold to that bidder outside of the room. So if you're waiting with interest, it can be a disappointing and frustrating experience. So just be wary that the owners do have that prerogative. What I would tell you is that the owner's given me the exclusive right to place bids on their behalf. That's called vendor bidding. I only place a vendor bid if necessary when you're not bidding, and only well below the owner's reserve price, well south of it, so you can bid against a vendor bid with absolute confidence. When you hear that noise and we declare you the winner, you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction. Once the high fives stop, we better keep those high fives to a minimum today, given our level 2 status. Then just to formalise the sale, a signature on the memorandum of contract, a deposit in our trust account, just 10% of the purchase price, and acknowledging you've received a copy of the official documentation for new owners. Rightio, Manny, let's get to the formalities. 5 Ferngrove Place in Parklands. It is an impressive section. It's 867 square metres of that lovely freehold land. The legal description's accurate. No change to the list of chattels, and we're settling on this day, Friday the 26th of March 2021, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date with our owners. That will be absolutely fine. Take a look at the property in these slides. It's an expansive property, folks, and I think the benefit of all that land is one that you're going to enjoy. But not only that, the footprint of the home, I think, Manny, we thought around 260 square metres of home, but really well proportioned. So much space and what we call flow in the living, from the big dining family area right to your big separate lounge. but connecting to the outdoors, that's the magic. North-facing section, absolutely private. You've got a nice bit of shelter, but you capture all the sun that you need. Bedrooms are all excellent size. Master, the breadwinner, gets all the benefits of walk-in robe, the ensuite, and of course the access to the outdoors as well. I call that the master trifecta. If you like garages, then you are home and hosed here. I love the triple garaging, plus the room for the workshop. Then you've got the 2 carports outside. Owner was or is fond of his vehicles, so I know some of you may be here to bid on that basis. Cul-de-sac living, easy path through to the forest, so if it's lifestyle you like, this is the area of town for you. Manny, would you like the last word?
Yeah, huge thank you for your beautiful presentation. It's been a pleasure to market. It's such a substantial home. Sections like this with such spectacular garaging are very rare. So all the very best with your bidding today.
5 Ferngrove Place, here for your competitive bidding. Who is the first competitor of the morning for number 5 Ferngrove Place? Start me where? Call the opening shot. If it's too high, I'll let you know. If it's too low, we'll just keep working. $620, good on you, sir. Hope we can get you there today. Looking dashing in that shirt today at $620,000. Have we found our new winner already? At $620, someone's going to put 20 on top for me or something stronger. First call, $620,000. Second call, third call, $620. Any better bid? $630. Welcome in, sir. All the best to you. $630. What's it to be, sir? Straight back at $650? At $630, first call. $640, working in the tens. 45. $645. He cuts me in half again. $650. Dancing to your beat. So don't say 2.5. It's $650 now. I'll take another 5 or a 10. Say $660. They played a heck of a concert last week. It's $650. First call. Second call. Third call. $650,000. $655. Back he comes. $660. There's my music man. $660. Don't forget your roots, sir. $660. $660 first call. Second call. Bump it up. 5s are ineffective. Say 10. $660. First call. Second call. 666. Daring bid, sir. A daring bid. 666. Get me off that number, sir. First call. Second call. 680 is a good move. 680 is a determined bid. Judicious stuff. 680. Look at all that land. Cul-de-sac living. All the space you'll need. 680. Stamp your mark on it. Great big chef's kitchen. Love the garaging. 680. So much off-street parking as well. All the houses in that cul-de-sac are of a high quality. At $680,000, first call. Second call. Third call, 680. 685 is a good move. And a Mckenzie on the strategy there. We like it at 685, 686. There we are at 685, first call. Second call as I search the room. Third call, who lies in wait, sir? It's 685. Any better bid? He did. It was clever. 685. We call it the double bid. He's trying to shake you, sir. 685. But you'll stay in the race. Go to 690. You might even say 7. Could be a canny move. It's 685. What's it to be? Like we say, a shake of the head can damage your neck and also means you can't buy the house and you'll have to go back and keep looking. At 685, Anna, with your clients, I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. We have got a space in that middle room, so I'd love to come and talk to you and offer the opportunity there. It's 685. We're just pausing. The auction is open, sir, and it is live, but I'm just going to offer these good people the opportunity in private.
to 97 Glendovey. Folks, I'm taking you back to the heart, the bosom of Fendalton, 97 Glendovey Road. I have been working with Henry's buyers. I left the room, you see the bid was at 1,525. They have increased that bid to $1,700,000. We're not quite at a level that I can sell Glendovey Road. I'm going to continue to work with the highest bidders, as will Henry. Is there any better bid to secure in the auction room today above 1.7? Otherwise, to the open market we go. First call at 1.7, second call, third call at $1,700,000. Cindy Lee, back in your hands. Let's keep working and let's get that sold sign at the gate. Nice to be working with my owners. Sarah, thank you for being with us here today. Who's next? Sorry.
For you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can stay. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up the lights? Can you knock on my door on the second floor and I feel okay? We just made it through and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can sting. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah. Still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right.
Folks, I've got an update for you here at 5 Ferngrove Place in Parklands, in this lovely cul-de-sac, very expensive home. And this very expensive home is going to get a new owner because my good bidders here that I've been working with have increased your bid. And if you could just holler that bid out now, please. $720,000. And Neil, my instructions are at that figure. We're on the market and we sell 5 Ferngrove Place. I'm going to give you an opportunity to bid, but be quick. At $720,000, I'm selling down here. Any better bid, sir? You're my one lasting hope at this point. At $720,000. First call, I'm definitely selling. Second call, over the 900 squares. Third call, triple car garaging. Park those cars, the property's going, gone down here. Well done. Super effort, very, very well bought. Thank you for your bidding. Many a good day for you. Neil, thank you, sir. And all the best for the new build, Rebecca. Good job. Folks, we've got a minute just before our next auction. Just take a seat would be great, just in these unusual times. Would be appreciated. The penultimate opportunity, folks, of the day, but with your ultimate agent, Matt Dawson from our Maryvale office. Man, he's a professional guy. He has been working hard and he's right in his sweet spot in the heart of Rugby Street, in the heart of Maryvale. Some folks say it's unattainable, unaffordable to get in here. I challenge you, I defy you on this occasion with this excellent proposition. From the team at Handsome Holdings, I think, what's in a name? Well, it's pretty true when you see you sitting there. But thanks for the opportunity, folks, and we're looking to do the very, very best for you today. At 125C Rugby Street in Maryvale, cross lease and freehold is the tenure of this property, and that legal description that you see before you is absolutely accurate. You've got the garage plan too as part of that legal description. We guarantee you vacant possession. That occurs on the 4th of March 2021. Is everyone used to saying 2021 yet? I suppose it's getting about the time where you stop writing 2020 on the date. 4th of March is the date we're settling, and no change to that chattel list at all. Such a superb little proposition in this area of town where everyone loves to be. It's a home of perfect proportions. That's what I say, because when you step into that living area, so light, so bright, but generously spaced out. So you can have your whole social group, you can entertain, or if it's just yourself or you and your beloved, then you're going to have an excellent time here as well. Decor is right on point, very contemporary throughout. Love the flooring in the home, but throwing back all those 4 doors just to bring that gorgeous courtyard inside. That's where the magic happens, extends that living out, unimpeded sunshine, a little shade if you'd like it. But no, a lovely quiet little spot, quite hard to believe when you're that close to the action of the Mirabelle village and close to the city as well. Bedrooms are gorgeous, nice and cosy, they're light too, bathroom's lovely. You've got garaging, you've got off-street parking, but just get in there and enjoy being part of what is an amazing little village and an amazing community. Here to be sold. Maddie, what would you say to commend people here today?
Yeah, I would just like to thank the owner. Sell your beautiful property. You have done a great job presenting it. The commitment to get it sold today is quite clear. So to the bidders in the room, you don't get many opportunities like this.
Not in Rugby Street. No, prestige about the address. Don't forget the school zones that underpin your value. Okay, start us away. This is the time to interact, folks. Let's get into it. Hands up, 125C Rugby Street. Let's play ball, I suppose you would say. Who's here to start the bidding? Make sure you're there at the final whistle, but let's get underway. Who's going to start? Let's hear it come from you. Ooh, selling more than just the garage, ma'am. 350,000. I'll take your bid, man, but we know we're going to have to work harder than that. You're going to have competition at that figure, I know you are. At $350,000 straight to 4 would be at least the bid I would accept from here on. Sir? 20 on at 370, okay, so it's not taking really much notice of the auctioneer at this point. At 370,000, has happened before, Roger, as you know, at 370,000. Now you'll say 4 for me. If you're serious in ownership, you just go straight there. First call. 390, okay, again disregarded. At 390, no problems, but away we go at $390,000. Nice and easy, Jamin, at 390. Come on back for me now at 390. First call. Second call. Prestigious address. Rugby, 400. Welcome in. Good to see you, ma'am. I know you like the area, close by where you like, at $400,000, and always a delight to see you in the auction room. At 410. Now we go. Joanna Goo, bidding for the buyer. Prefer you to take the reins there, Joanna. Good work at 410. Who goes next? 420. I'm sure you were going to say 450 there, madam, but I'll take 10 on top. At 420, we're doing well. Let's carry on at 420. Let's build some cadence. Let's build some momentum. We're talking about the mighty Mirabelle, ma'am. Enjoy the experience. At 420. 450. Now that's a good move. She was foxing all along. $450,000. We're doing well. We're getting into the zone. So who wants to move into this zone? At $450,000, ma'am, would you match that 30? At 450 at this stage. Once? 455. Too early for those. Pop 2 of them together for me. Say 10. At 450. First call. Second call at 450. Doubling up. 460 is easy for you, Matt. Third call. Good on you now. 460. Back she comes at the number. 460. 480. Good move. Getting the hang of it. Getting the bit between the teeth at 480. Spin it wide. Spin it through the backs at 480. We're here at Rugby. 500. Nicely done, ma'am. 500,000. Getting more like it. Jamin, I'm waiting for you. Don't close yourself away. Come and join the action. 500,000. At 500. First call. Second call. Maybe it's at 510. Okay, work with the 10 easy at $510,000. Lovely bedrooms about the home, solid construction. There's upside for you there. I like the kitchen too. You probably won't use it. You'll be eating down in the village every night, every lunchtime. 510. First call. Second call. You're now coming second, ma'am, and I know you don't like that position. Third call at 510. Okay, I'll take your 5 this time, but only because you're reasonable to work with in the past. At 515. 520 now. Joanna having Different turns at bidding. I like it there at 5.20. Good team effort. Who's the rugby team today? At 5.20. First call. Third call. What about missing the second call out there? Second, third call. 5.20. Come back, ma'am. Say 10 at 5.20. She's contemplating her next bid at 5.20. Once. Twice. Third call. We're talking Rugby Street. You're seeing what's happening in the market. I would expect a 10 from you, ma'am. At 5.20. 5, you're hard work. At 5.25. 5.30. So you can leapdog those 5s too easily at 5.30. Excuse me, keep working at 5.30. Once I'm calling it at that figures, twice. Third call, don't let it slip through your fingers. You're nearly there. Come on, at 5.30. Listen to Mr. D. At 5.30, love that concrete block. It's been modernised. You'll be the envy of your friends at 5.30. What's it to be? Catherine, you'll be kicking yourself at this level at 5.30. She rolls her eyes at 5.30 once, twice. Not a 1, surely. Don't make it too easy for them. 5.31, I'll take your bid. 5.35, see, that just gets people determined. Increases the fervour. 5.35, you need to take me further at 5.35. Straight to 40. Strategy. Strategy, ma'am. 5.35. At 5.35, first call. I've never seen the strategy of coming second, win the property. That's just at this stage. At 5.35, second call. 5.36. At 5.36, I'd hate to play poker with you, ma'am, at 5.36, but you are leading. Straight back. 5.40, undeterred, determined at 5.40. We're talking about Merivale. We're talking about Rugby Street, 125C. Be a part of it. Get in the action. 5.40. The ball is in your court, ma'am. Wearing the orange colours. At 5.40. What's it to be? I'll take another single if you must. At 5.40, first chance. Second chance. Third call. 5.40. Give us a wave, no? Poke the finger up. 1. 5.41. She's hanging in there. 5.45, sir. Good to hear from you at 5.45. Chipping away, block by block. 5.45. Come on, this is fun, ma'am. Don't stop now. We're just getting to know each other again at 5.45. Say 5.50. That's the move we want to see at 5.45. First call at the number. Second call. You could say a 25 here. That'll be the move. That'll shock them. At 5.45, third call. 5.50, I can see you contemplating it, madam. 5.45. What's it to be? You tell me. I'll count them, you call them. At 5.45. Any bit of bid. Shake of the head. I know you don't like coming second. There isn't a silver medal.
5.46.
Now that's a canny move. The double bid. Strategy playing out, madam. You know how effective it can be. It should just steal your determination, though. At 5.46. Shake of the head. 5.46. That's a good move. You are coming first, but I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. This is the fun part, so we'll come and have a nice private chat. You know how it works. Joanna Bryan will take these good people out at 5.46. Auctions open and is live. Kyle, if you would like to continue, I'd be more than comfortable with that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and welcome if you have just walked in the room to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. My name's Kyle Siebert, and we'll just go through a few elements of the conduct of auction before we get underway. There is obviously a reserve price today. Once that price is reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the new owner of the property. As auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can also refuse bids if we feel they are not in the best interests of our owners. Now, please be aware if the bidding does stop short of that reserve price, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice here at Holmwood is to move into one of our negotiation rooms. We'll offer that purchaser, that highest bidder, the opportunity to purchase the property. Please be aware the owner does reserve the right to withdraw the property from auction at any point. Certainly during that negotiation they can do so. Sell the property outside of the room without disclosing the reserve price. It can be quite disappointing if you remain here in the auction room. So if you are here to bid and buy, please do so loudly and clearly. If any of my licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of other buyers, we'll point them out to you. And I can make vendor bids on behalf of my owner. This is a bid well below the reserve price. It just means there's some work to do yet. Please be assured I will clearly identify a vendor bid to you. Finally, if you are the successful purchaser, you'll have a couple of obligations. Pay your deposit representing 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, you're acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. You also sign your purchaser acknowledgement form if you haven't done so already. Fantastic. So those are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Again, welcome on behalf of me and the team here. I take you now to 76A Memorial Ave in Ilam, Fendleton. It's a lovely, really lovely location. Excellent value in this location. We are presenting to you an estate in cross lease. It's having share in 607 square metres more or less. And settlement date Friday the 19th of March 2021, unless of course you have a different date pre-agreed. Karina and Ruben, always a pleasure working with you. This is an excellent example of a town pad, a family home, a brilliant location. It's got that great architecture, so typical of that era, the 1970s. What a great time that was. Inside you can see that it's got some elements, timber framing, etc., that are of the era, but it's been really wonderfully maintained and sympathetically modernised. Great sunny spaces, a lovely big entertainment deck outside. It is just a fantastic home, and you will be, if you've got kids in the home, you'll be raising future Prime Ministers. The school zones are superb, as I'm sure you know. That equal proximity, convenience to the airport and the city centre, that only bodes well for you long term in our fast developing city. All right, buyers, with that being said, somebody needs to be the new owner of 76A Memorial Ave in Ilam. Who starts this away with an opening bid? Where do we say go? Certainly wouldn't sell it for 80. Perhaps that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Righto, I won't hesitate. $480,000 a vendor bid on behalf of my owners. Cheap and cheerful. Take me to, say, 520 or perhaps 550 if you like. First call at 480,000. Second call now at 480. Third final call at 480,000. Another vendor bid there. 520, Lisa Wong, a Harcourts colleague. Nice to see you, Lisa, and welcome to the bidding at 520. She holds the keys at this early stage. $520,000. Going once. 600. Good work. Nice bold bid there. A strong response. Lisa, the bid against you at 600. That's more like it for 76A Memorial Avenue. Once called. 620 now. 620,000. First call. Second. Third final call at 620,000. Could I invite you in at 640, sir? Good work. At $640,000. Lisa, the bid on my left at 640, the call. Once called. First time. 650. 650. Slight change of pace there. Just the $10,000 increment. 660, can I say, on your behalf, sir? First time at $650,000, beg your pardon. Second call, take me to 660. Mark's favourite band. 670, much better. Skip the band, 670, the call. First time now at $670,000. Second call, third final call at $670,000. Lisa? 675. Just the $5,000 increment, perhaps. A sign of weakness, sir, at 675. Another 5 at 6. 680. 680 the call. At 680,000 first. Twice the money, 680. Just to one, just for you, Lisa. All right, then, $1,000. Puts her in pole position, sir, at 681. Won't find better school zones. New World down the road. 685. I like your style, sir, at 685. Gentleman wants the property, why wouldn't you? It's good as gold in this location. 686. Can't shake them quite yet, sir, at 686. Would you take me to 690? Good work. It's $690,000 on the nod. The bid against you, Lisa. Ruben on the back of the room with a phone bidder. 91. 2. 700. At 700, and perhaps instructions, please. At 700,000 to call. First time. At 700. Second, Lisa, quickly now. Third, final call. At $700,000. Look, sir, at this early stage, you appear to be my highest bidder. Let's have a pause. We'll have a chat outside of the room. Folks, we exit the room on a live bid at $700,000. Bear with us. We're back with you shortly.
Okie dokie, folks, I'm going to take you back to 125C Rugby Street, having been represented in the market by Matt Dawson. Now, you can see there's a little bit of a hubbub in that negotiation room, and that's because, as per clause 2.6, there's been a happy agreement reached, a conclusion has been reached, Cherie, and I'm a little bit disappointed to announce to you the property has been withdrawn and very happily sold there at 563, Hayden, 563. So well done to those people. Cherie, thanks for your bidding, and we look forward to selling you something in the near future. That's it from me today. Matt Dawson, well done, and thanks, Bucko, for your help there too. So we'll get a conclusion for you on Memorial.
Buyers, thank you for your patience. When we left the room, we left on a live bid at $700,000. There's been some robust discussion outside of the room, and I'm happy to report, pursuant to clause 2.6, the vendors have opted to withdraw the property, and it's very happily sold. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us at Harcourts Holmwood today. It's been a pleasure to work with you. Have a great day and a beautiful week.